Alright, let me make a point about promoters. If a promoter doesn't like you, even though you're signed to them, they can really put you on the shelf. They can ostracize you. They can put you into court cases and draw out court cases. Have you sitting down on a shelf until your contract wears out with them. So a promoter whose job is really to promote the fighter can really screw them over. In the case of Andre Ward versus Goossen Promotions, that's exactly what's happening. Goossen Promotions, they're so bitter against Andre Ward right now, and Andre Ward is working off a principle that they decide Andre Ward's not going to get no fights. And it only justifies Andre Ward's claim that these guys, they don't have his best interests at heart, and why he wants to switch promoters. The other reason is he thought that they were pretty shady with him, and so he's really not with him but with somebody else. They weren't very principled, and so he's looking to change promoters. The same thing with Mikey Garcia, the same thing with Guillermo Rigondeaux and Nonito Donaire with Top Rank. So you have to understand, a promoter, sometimes they try to they try to destroy you when their job is to promote you. That's why they're called promoters. So that's what's going on with Andre Ward. Much love to Andre Ward as he rides out this tough time. I know he's still training. I know he's still staying fit. I know he's going to ride through this, and afterwards he's going to make a name for himself when it's all said and done. Shame on Goossen Promotions. Shame on Top Rank for having your fighters sit on shelves and not showing them any love. SMS Promotions, I'm starting to wonder, man. I'm starting to wonder about you guys. You keep on having your fighters just sitting down doing nothing. Why are you fighters sitting down doing nothing? Yuriorkis Gamboa, he got to go do a setup match where, all the odds were against him so he could beat this dude. These kinds of things, man. I'm wondering, man. Andre Dirrell set up because of some court case between SMS Promotions and TMT. Come on, man. I'm so happy for Andre Dirrell that he's out of SMS Promotions' hands, man. You can wreck a fighter's career, man. So, these guys are supposed to be promoters. You're supposed to be. That's what you do. You're not. The fighter ain't working for you. You're working for the fighter. That's how it's supposed to be. But I just wanted to make that comment right now as we're talking about these things, because sometimes I feel for the fighters. It is a brotherhood. Boxing is a brotherhood. These guys experience things that other people who don't know boxing or haven't been on the elite level don't experience. And there's a lot of nonsense that goes on in boxing that these guys have to tolerate. So when they get to a good promoter, I'm not saying Al Haymon is a great manager. I'm not pro Al Haymon. Don't get it wrong. But I do believe he is helping the boxers out there. Now, when it comes to giving you the fights, us fans, the fights we want to see, this year especially, he has done a miserable job of that. We don't want to see no Danny Garcia versus Rod Salka, and a dude that's not even ranked in the junior welterweight division fighting. Come on, man, don't give us those fights. All right, and that's one thing I like about Top Rank and Goossen Promotions. But you got to have a balance between what the fans want and the interest of your fighter. You have to be balanced. So I like Golden Boy Promotions, even though they don't always help every single fighter out there. It is what it is. Al Haymon helps out, yes, predominantly black fighters, but he's helping out every fighter. Leo Santa Cruz loves Al Haymon, and Leo Santa Cruz's career is going to do very well, win, lose, or draw. Once he puts on a pleasing performance and he's entertaining, that's all that matters. And Leo Santa Cruz knows this. Give it your all. Floyd Mayweather knows this. Give it your all. That's all you can do when you go in that ring. You go as prepared as you can. You do the best that you can. And then you fight the best that you can. All right? Manny Pacquiao knows this. Timothy Bradley knows this. See, you give it the best you can. That's all that counts. It's a competition. That's all it is. At the end of the day, dangerous competition, but it's a competition. Alright, that's what I wanted to say about that.